Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Massimo, your host. I help entrepreneurs like you build successful publishing business on Amazon KDP. Before we start, quick reminder please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. Hit that bell icon so you always get notified when we come out with new videos. Today, we're going to have a look at a very, very interesting book, and especially a very profitable book, but even more so, a very profitable niche as well, I would say. So you might know this already, but we're going to have a little bit of a case study, have a look what this guy did right, what this guy did wrong. If he's a guy, if he's a girl, doesn't really matter. So I hope you're ready. I hope you enjoy. You ready? Let's go and dive deep into it. The book is going to be this one, Bosch, No Grid Survival Projects. Fantastic. We're going to go and analyze it all now, have a look at what he did correct, what he did not correct, which is very little, I believe. But anyway, so let's have a look. Let's start from the bestseller rank. At the moment is 777. That's a very, very, very good projection right there. We're gonna go and do some calculation now, so don't worry. This Jonathan is an independent publisher just like us. If we scroll this down, we're gonna analyze it through properly, but you can see independently published, first time in October 7 2024. It's got 216 pages, and the bestseller rank at the moment is 777. That might change if we refresh it. So let's have a look. First of all, just quickly, then we're going to go through more deeper into this cover. I like the cover, and I got to talk about the cover a little bit more later on. But as a general rule of thumb, what's happened here is using these green, rough, dark background with a very strong yellow characters in front, and it's very nice. Also, if you have a look, it looks as like, because it's a survival guide, it speaks directly to the core of the public. As you can see, it's got no grid survival projects, secure your home, power, water, and food supply to thrive through a crisis and disaster. Does it get any better? The only guide we'll never need for self-sufficiencies and independences. And so now, this is a topic that has been going on for many, many years now, but it's always, it's an evergreen. People wants to be able to be independent. People wants to be able to do things on their own. People wants to be able to look after themselves and their family without having to rely on the government, the states. So let's go through straight away his best-selling rank and see how much this book is making at the moment, which is something probably out of, it's going to be something very interesting. So if I'm going to use this tool, bestseller rank 777. Oh no, I don't want that. Thank you. Go away. Thank you. Hello. Click here to learn more. No. Why do I get there? Tools. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. My computer's gone mad. Yeah, apologize. Tools. What's happening? Doesn't like me anymore. Hello. KDP sales calculator. So I was saying, let's have a look at the bestseller rank of this book, which at the moment is 777 on Amazon.com. Paperback. It's about 175 copies per day. So now, let's have a look. 175, we said. He has 216 pages. So 216 pages. And the price listed at the moment is 26.65. You have to have a look at the, not the price strike. See the price that is been strike, which is 26.65. So here we're gonna insert 26.65. One more thing, we're gonna have a look if it's a color book, which probably it might be, it might not be. So look, paperback. No, great. So if you are, when you want to check somebody's book on the inside, you can just go here and have a look and have a scroll around. It might not show you much, but another good option, I believe this is colored anyway. Another good option to find out if this book is colored is by looking at the reviews. Sometimes they put pictures in the reviews or in the A+ as well. And so let's have a look at the reviews here. Wait a second. Oh, we'll discover something very interesting here. PDF. This is PDF. I don't know. I can't figure out. Because a lot of people, they put in, it looks like it might be black and white. Let's have a look at this. Do not include an impression. Just laid out, straight company, the picture repair, green water. Nobody's really mentioned it. So normally, this might be just black and white, really. So look, one of the really basic definition, a lot of good. Not a single picture, save your money, must be written. Not a single picture, that's what it says. To use as a reference. So in that case, this tells me that most likely this one is going to be a black and white, really. A black and white book. So, also because if it was going to be a colored one, it would have specified this somewhere, just as a point, as a selling point. It doesn't say anything, so that's going to be black and white. So now, last thing that we're going to have a look at it. It is a 8 by 10 inches. So 8 by 10 inches is here. Bosh. So are we ready? Let's have a look at what's the royalty. $11.32. $11.32 is a lot of money. Believe me. $11.32 in royalty. That might be not a true, but it's an estimate, obviously. So we got 175 per day. 175 per day times, what did we say? $11.32. $11.32. Wow. And that is almost $2,000 a day times 30. We're talking about $59,000 a month. $59,000 a month. Wow. This is with one book. You see the potential here? This could be you. This could be me. This could be you. This could be any of us as a self-publisher. Let's have a look. No Great Survival Projects. No Great Survival Projects. No Great Survival Project online. I tell you what. We're just going to open another page and have a look at the competition for a second. So if we just go into the Amazon search and we have a look at what, oh no, sorry, that's too much. I'll just go here. No Great Survival Projects. So this is a very profitable keyword. There you go. We just discovered a new keyword, I guess. Let's have a look. But anyway, this is our book. It's a bestseller, obviously. Look at this. This is even better. This is 109. This is an author anyway. This is a self-publisher. So normally when you look, if you want to have a look if a niche is profitable, you just want to have a look at the BSR, obviously, in that page. But mainly you want to see if there is any independent publisher. I can tell you, this is an independent publisher. This is another independent publisher. Morgan Ridgway there. This is another one. You can tell straight away which one they are when you get used to a little bit. But they're all doing pretty well. This is 2,000. This is 2,500. This is 1150. This is the one that we are looking at the moment. It already changed to 778. Look. No grid survival. Wow. As you can see, there is something common there, which is the green background. All the successful books, they got a green background. Now, this is different survival medicine handbook, but no grid survival project Bible. So they all have some yellow elements, some green elements, few pictures up and down, and in between you got this strong character like this. So it's almost similar to, it also reminds the army a little bit, like the font for the army is the stencil, but they're not using the stencil here, but they're using a very similar font. And as you can see, all these that are using this, they're doing pretty well. Even this one is 95,000. Now guess what? It's 95,000. It's not doing as well. And one of the reasons might be the fact that it's got a blue cover rather than a green one. I'm not saying it has to be necessarily like this, but look, green is doing well, green is doing well. This one is something fundamentally changed. Also, look at this. This is 136,000. It's not doing great. Look at this title. Never do a title like this, guys. Like all capital letters. No way. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Anyway, bottom end is, this is a very profitable keyword. It's a very profitable niche, and it's an evergreen. It's always, so if you're able to get your book up to here with the loads of reviews, look at these. These guys are doing very well because they got loads of reviews. Now, what you want to do if you enter into this market here, this keywords here, you want to build up. You see, this one is on his way, 155,000, but he only got 18. If this guy has managed to get here with only 18 reviews, that means that you can crank that up. This is a 54,000 with only 60 reviews. So you want to get more reviews and more reviews. Let's have a look what's happening here, what he did right, what he did wrong. Very little. He did wrong very little from my perspective, but hey. So, as I was going to say, let's dive in. The title, No Grid Survival Projects Bible. So you have already the keyword inside the title, and it's pretty straightforward. Secure your home, power, water, and food supply to thrive through any crisis and disaster. People who are looking for this sort of thing, they're dripping it now. They're thinking, oh, that's what I need. That's what I want. The only guide you will ever need for self-sufficiency and independence. So it's pretty basic, pretty straightforward, and it just tells you, you just get this one, that's it. That's all you need. And most of these people, they live in places where they don't have much space, so they don't want to have a list of books altogether. So that's the only one that I need. That's the one. Also, it's a little bit of a scam, really, because it says 30 compact guides. Sorry, you, my dear friend Jonathan, which is not going to be your real name, but I'm just saying 30 compact guides. Imagine if it was 30 compact guides. A normal book is about 150 to 200 pages. You got what? 216 pages. So if it was 30 compact guides like you put here, it would have been a book of 1,000 pages. So come on, my friend. But anyway, this fair to you, no problem at all. The price, $23.99, which is actually $26.65. He's getting the royalty for $26.65. Very good. So, title, very nice. You see, sometimes this is pretty straightforward and it's not too confusing. I'd rather do something, especially the subtitle, pretty straightforward. Bosh. I'd rather get something like this, just like that. That's nice, clear, concise, rather than things that they messed up, they confused the buyer. So top title, top cover. I'll tell you one thing that I really like about the cover, and then I'll tell you more about later when we go and have a look at the reviews, which I had a look at previously. You see this is a spanner, or in America you call it wrench. It's a wrench, it's a spanner. Very nice. This is the only guy who's got this. Look, all the others, if you have a look at it, look, this has got a tape measure on top here, which it gives you an idea. Yes, he's got the spanner. You see, this is a perfect, it could be like a 12 mil spanner or something of some sort with a little bit of a designing around. He's got nothing there. This is the same one as before. It's got nothing. It's got nothing. I can't see any tool form or and all the other. So that's very clever. I really like that element, and I think that would have paid off. Is the only one that went underneath the 1,000. with this design, and it's great. That's the first thing comes up to my mind. Very nice. Also, I like all the roughness. It's been cut off with a uh, blade. So let's have a look. What if tomorrow everything changed? Natural catastrophe, fires, financial collapse, or even sudden power outage could leave you scrambling for the essential of life. So ego is straight down to the point of people that are looking at this sort of thing. Prep people. So it's great. It's great. If you feel lost, uncertain, and anxious, don't know where to begin. Most of the people they're at home and they thinking, oh, Jesus, I wish I was self-sufficient. I wish I could do things on my own and this and this and that. Yeah, sorry. I wish I could, but I don't know where to start. That's it. You're not alone. Bright side, there is a way for your family to thrive, not just to scrape by, even in a crisis. It's fantastic. This is very good. Then you see, I like also this description very much, and the reason why I like it is there is not much many emoji. So this is most likely been done with AI, maybe ChatGPT, something like this, and it's true. But then it's also been placed there very simple, very schematic, and there is not much of an emoji thing. It doesn't look like a text message from your missus or something. It is just a glimpse of what you learn, step-by-step guidance. That's what people want, step-by-step instruction, where they can get through that. Water independence strategies, proven energy solution for your home using solar and wind. Save money. We're always talking here, I'll show you how to use the solar and the wind so you don't have to get connected to the grid, and you're going to save money, and you're going to have something to store away as well. Running smoothly, no matter how long the grid is down. So these people, they're not looking at something like this because the grid is down. Majority of these people, they're looking at books like this because they want to go off the grid. That's it. They're not going to be thinking, whoa, I'll get this one, so anything happen, I'm ready. No, 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 no. A lot of these people, they buy this one because they're planning to get off the grid. Maybe they get into an RV, or maybe they move on to a canal boat or anything. In UK, they got canal boat. In America, they got RVs. People, they just go in there and that's it. If they have a house, they might sell it, rent it or something. And with the money that they get, they just living around off the grid. Off-grid cooking, heating, cooling, lightning techniques. This is beautiful. I really love it. I really love it. So as you're ready to take action, P.S. with this book, you will also get access to 6 premium additional resources. Wow, look at that. So you see these? Survival video tutorial, printable prepper checklist, prepping. This is first aid kit essential cheat sheet. That's fantastic. I would have put that there. If you ask me, one thing that would, those 6 plus benefits, I would have put it here as well. They're nowhere around here. Maybe put it in the back. Let's have a look. I like how on the back you got the other side of the spanner there, or the wrench, as we were saying. Very nice. I really love it. So now, protect your home. Inside you learn how, with a simple, no grid, no, they're not there. I would have put that there as well to enforce even more. So, but hey, what do I got to tell to this guy? He's selling, I mean, $60,000 with one book a month. Are we out of our mind? So let's carry on from here for a second. Price. So it's always been pretty steady. Let's have a look. $22.99 it was. So it started off in October. When it started off, it was about $15.99, and then it went up straight away. Before November, it was to the big bucks, $22.99, and then it just raised it to $23.99. So that's okay. BSR in the last 90 days. So let me just show you something here. Here is when it started, and this is here where it is now. So it's getting good and better and better. It's always been good. That's why this keyword is profitable. Look at this, 11,000. This is very, very nice. But it's getting better and better. And one of the reasons, I'll tell you right in a minute, I believe. So A+ content, very nice. It records the same colors. You can have a look. This is the hardcover. Your step-by-step plan for true independence. Fantastic. Don't wait until it's too late. No, these people, they want to do it right now, not when it's too late. They don't even think about when it's too late. They want to do it right now. Build your off-grid home. This is nice. 6 blocks like this. This is very nice. I got nothing to say. I would have done the same. Probably, maybe put a couple of pictures there as well. No fluff. Real solution that works. This is what people wants to read. Be ready to protect and provide for your family. Very American. A very, you know what I mean? I like it. I like it a lot. Step-by-step guidance. So there you go. 6 exclusive additional resources. He put it here. Fantastic. I would have put something like this also in the cover, but hey, this guy knows what he's doing anyway. So let's go down to the reviews. He's got 509. Let me repeat that. He's got I'll say that again. 597 reviews. 4.8. Do you know what that means? That means that he's doing very, very well. Now, that is from October, November, wherever he started off, 7th of October. So this guy, 597, is doing something right. Definitely. He managed to get all these reviews up. And this is what pushed him down to below 1,000 BSR. It's great. It's very, very good. And that gives you an idea that if you are good at reviews, you can't expect this sort of money if you keep around 15, 20 reviews. You need to jack up your reviews straight away. Come to our website. We can do something about it. I'm not saying we're the only solution, but we are one of the solutions. You can have a look. And we are a safe solution for this sort of things. But anyway, have a look. The reviews are very important. Whichever way you're going to get them, get them. You need to get them ASAP. We're going to have a look at some of them now. Also, they got a video reviews here. Now, if I'm going to open the video reviews, you're going to notice something very interesting here. Look. Let me have a look at this.
If you haven't been preparing, I highly suggest to start preparing.
You see that cover? That's a different cover. He changed the cover.
This book right here, you need this book. Let me show you why.
Okay, I do. Why?
This book has so much knowledgeable information. This is going to show you a 3-month stockpile. Look, it gives you the ingredients.
So this is either a different book or it changed the colors. I believe it just changed the, it changed the cover. Let's have a look. But if we have a look at the image, so this is the inside of the book printed off, as you can see. Now, if I scroll through these, look at that. This is another cover. This is almost a similar cover, but it's different. Can you see that? This is another one. So as you can see now, you got element of tape measure on top and on the bottom, like millimeter and centimeter. And this is a tape measure where the spanner was there earlier. So I believe he came out with this book with the original cover, like the one that you were looking in the videos. Then he knew 2025 was coming, and he put 2025. He wanted to renew the cover, and he was experimenting with a tape measure. And look at this. You see that? And this is the one with the wrench or the spanner, as I was saying. This is another one altogether. Again, look. Oh, this might be the Kindle version, but still, can you see that? So this is a thing that you can do too. So he found the best compromise between his cover and his description, and it's paying off because he was doing very well at the beginning. Then he's been changing things around. People have been buying it all the way so far. Then maybe when he was here, you see, when he was here, which is it's a peak season actually here because it's December. When he was around here, it seems that the sales were not going so well, so he kept changing the cover, and now Bosch is going down even more. He's doing a fantastic job. So if I got nothing to say really here, actually the only thing I would say, Mr. Jonathan, let's have a look. A dedicated survivalist, tech genius, and passionate advocate for off-grid living and self-sufficiency. This is a classic AI generated. This person is not real from my perspective, most likely, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a pen name. Look at the reviews. So let's start with the bad reviews. If you want to get into this keyword, you want to have a look, you want to read properly what's happening here. Lots of terms, but very little practical applications. Survivor, you wouldn't. No help for truly survival. You're always going to have some bad reviews anyway, so get over it. you're gonna have it. But it's nice to see if they are constructive bad reviews, because then you can improve some stuff. You can always improve. This one says does not include any actual projects, which I don't believe it. Material list and how-tos. This is what the book is all about anyway. Included picture to repeat. Oh, there you go. Included picture is repeated grey water sections stating the exact same things but slightly different format. Nearly 30 pages later. No accurate description. Okay, you find yourself in need of fuel. So the most useful thing this book could help with the survival situation is this is a constructive one. I like it. Don't waste your money. Calculate how much power. This is not very constructive. Not a single illustration, recipe, or project in this book. The whole book was really like incredibly vague. So, granted, material off the website. What a joke. This book is a joke. This is not. Okay. There's nothing real here that stands out of 500 reviews. So, but it's got a video review, which is very important from my perspective. Look, I think this is a very, very good niche. It's a very good and profitable keywords. Keep that in mind. No grid survival projects, no grid survival, long tail keyword, whatever you want to have a look at it. Explore this one if you're planning to. If you want to, if you don't know where to publish, you can publish here, guys. I think this is not saturated. There is a lot of competition, but there is a lot of money that you can do. Actually, if I was on this gentleman, 26.65, with the amount of review and how good it's selling, I would probably come up to 29.99. Yep. I'll probably bring it up to 29.99. If the price was 29.99, just out of curiosity, just before we leave, 29.99, look. If it would have gone up to 29.99, now it will have an estimate royalty of 13.32. 13.32 times 175, which was the number of books that is selling per day, times 30. Wow. This is 10 grand, $10,000 more just to going up at 29.99. So this is, with these numbers, you don't need big changes to do really, really, really good money. So I don't know. If I was you, I would take inspiration from this book, because it's a very, 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 let me say that again, very profitable book, and a keyword and a niche. So spend time analyzing this book and this case study. I hope it helped you to have a look at what you can do right and what you can do wrong, which is in this case not much. So if this video was helpful, you know what to do. Please subscribe and also comment. Leave some comments below, please. Comments if you want to know something about something different, or if you want me to carry on with these case studies. I really like to see this case study, because I can get bits and pieces. I can learn something from this book and put it into another categories or another keyword. But tell me in the comments which aspect you want me to dive deeper into next time. Maybe marketing design, market research. You tell me. So a super greeting to everyone. See you in the next analysis. And remember, in self-publishing, either you do it well or you don't do it at all. All right? Bye-bye, guys. See you next time. Bye.